Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. James here with you, Shoot to Kill Outdoors, and today I want to debut something, a box, Grill Masters Club unboxing here. Now I've never done an unboxing video, so this is the first. So let's take a look and see what's inside. Alright. Got our paperwork here, name and address. Grill Masters Club, quantity 1. Got the St. Patrick's smoked corned beef and brisket cabbage recipe. That's pretty neat. Look at it. What else we got in here? The Killer Cook Jamocha chili rub. That'll be good. All right, sauces. What is this? Big Bob Gibson barbecue original white sauce. Never had white sauce before, but we'll give it a shot. See what else here. Another bottle. Big Bob Gibson barbecue habanero red sauce. That is going to be good. I'm a big fan of a little spicier stuff. I know some people can't take the heat, but I'm sure that white sauce will be good too. And then here's another thing at the bottom. Lower East Side brisket rub. Kosher salt, fresh ground black pepper, coriander, and spices. That'll come in handy. Okay guys, I hope you liked the unboxing. I'm not going to end the video here. I'm actually going to cook with some of this ingredients that just came in for the April unboxing of the Grill Masters Club. Now, I'm not going to use the white sauce because I've never had it before, and I'm sure it's good, but I think when I was showing you the bottle, it said on here, for chicken mainly. Let me see here. Yeah, it's mainly for chicken. Yeah, barbecue chicken white sauce. So, I'm not going to use white sauce today. What I am going to do is use the Killer Cook Jamocha chili rub and the Lower East Side brisket rub, at least I think, and the Big Bob Gibson barbecue habanero sauce. So I got a nice little planned meal I'm going to share with you guys, and we'll be grilling it. So let's do it. So let me show you what I'm working with here. I got the bottom round of a white-tailed deer here, the back leg bottom round. And what we're going to be using, now I changed my mind. Instead of using the Lower East Side brisket rub, which is more for the brisket, I'm just going to be using the Killer Cook Jamocha chili rub, which ingredients are Colombian coffee, Dutch cocoa, brown sugar, spices, and kosher salt. And then to get that to stick really well, because what I'm going to do is take this bottom round and put it in an oven bag to tenderize it with the rub on in a sheet pan in the oven at 300 degrees for a couple hours. Get that nice and tenderized, and then turn around and throw it on the grill and make it into burnt end. That's what we're going to try to do today. Once I can throw it on the grill, I'll start adding the barbecue sauce. But for right now, what I'm doing is just rubbing it down, getting the rub nice and coated on the meat, get it nice and flavorful, and let it tenderize in the oven. Now this is just a turkey oven bag. Any bag will work really. Well, not any bag, but an oven bag will, any size. So, excuse me, let's get this coated up with some rub and stick it in the bag, tie it off. Then once the oven's preheated, we'll stick it in there, like I said, for a couple hours and throw her on the grill. Can't wait to try this. It's going to be good. That doesn't really take much. You just need to spread the mustard out. You might think it's going to add a real mustardy flavor, which it doesn't because it cooks out. This is just basically like a an adhesive to get the rub stay on the meat and make the meat taste more like the rub than anything. Get that nice and coated. We only need to do one side really, because this is being a small piece of meat, it's going to really concentrate. Take your rub here, and we're just going to sprinkle it over across top of it. You could really smell the chili and the Colombian coffee. I think that's what's in it. Yep, Colombian coffee and brown sugar and the seasonings. You can really smell it all. So I found out these ingredients in this kit though, I mean, you can use them all month long or save them for later or whatever, but I will put the link for the subscription box in the description. Okay. Alright, rinse my hands off. Let's get this piece of meat in the oven bag and start cooking. Let's see here. Yeah. Now, to tenderize this a little bit, we can add a little bit of water to it. Just a little bit, not much. You add a little too much water, it'll get soupy and turn more into like stew. So you just want to keep it from drying out too much, which I like my meat a little more dry than others, but this is just my recipe of showing you how to use this box for the April subscription. Okay, so let me add a little bit of water here. Got an 1/8 cup. This is just a dry measuring cup. It's not a liquid one, but it'll work. Okay, that's enough water. Alright, now we're going to tie off the bag. It smells really good. Okay. And this oven bag is going to tenderize this meat so much. It's going to be great. And then throw it on the grill. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Even though the preheat hasn't been off yet, that's alright. Set that on. Oh, there it goes. Set that on for like 2 hours. And check it then. I'll put it on 2.5 for now. And then we'll throw it on the grill. Make some deer steak burnt ends. I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to basically take that meat and cut into it, but I'm not going to cut it into strips. And we'll add barbecue sauce as soon as we get it on the grill, once everything's in order and set up. So, alright, we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, we're back, and it's been about a little over 2.5 hours, and after about an hour or so I turned it down to 200 because I had to leave, but now I'm back, and like I said, over 2.5 hours. I'm going to pull it out of the oven now. As of right now, I'm getting the grill ready. The charcoal is getting prepared. Alright, so I knew a little bit of water was going to come out of the meat, but real nice and soft. You can already tell. Go ahead and open that up and get it on a plate. Then I'll throw it on the grill. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut some slits in the meat, and then That way it gets done a little quicker, because I mean it's already cooked. Just needs to be charred. Here it is, guys. Nice and done. Throw this bag away. Now all we got to do is just wait for the grill to get ready. We could throw this on there with some barbecue sauce. So I'm going to cut some slits into this. It's already tender. I mean, this knife is sharp, but that meat right there, this is how we're going to make our burnt ends with. Basically, this meat would be used for, or this cut would be used for steak. But either way, bottom round is going to be good. Okay, let's see here. I just want to try this rub. I've never had that Jamocha rub before. Let's see how it turned out with the mustard on there. All right. It's not bad. That tastes like, I don't know, it's real seasoning, but it has that sweet brown sugar flavor. You get a hint of the mustard, but not much. So as soon as we grill it, the mustard flavor will be out of there. But it's pretty good already. But now we're gonna throw it on a grill, like I said. So hopefully the grill hurries up and gets ready, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do on the grill. So alrighty. So we finally got the grill set up and got the charcoal all ready. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set the bottom round here on top, and then let it get a little charred on both sides, about probably 5-10 minutes maybe on each side. And then I'll put some of the red sauce, red barbecue habanero sauce on each side, and let it get a little darkened, and then we'll pull it off and have a bite. See how it tastes. I'm sure it's going to be good. But all right, thanks for following. See you in a minute. Just cracked open the Big Bob Gibson barbecue habanero sauce, and we got it cooking. So we'll let that sauce cook on the top there for a couple minutes, flip it over and pour some more on it, get it nice and charry, and then we're going to eat it. So be back in a bit. So here's the finished product. Both sides nice and brown and darkened. Like I said, we use the habanero barbecue red sauce. Use the Killer Cook Jamocha chili rub. And with the rub, I put mustard down first, and then let the rub soak in the meat with the oven bag for over 2 hours. And then we charred it on the grill. So here we are. Let's try it. I'm sure it's going to be good, but man, that meat is full of flavor. I don't think I've ever had a piece of meat taste that good with you know, using already bought store ingredients and the rub. Usually I make my own, but with this ingredients already packaged and ready to go in a subscription box like this, it's awesome. So I want to give a big shout out to Grill Masters Club. Great thing going on. If you have a grill, you cook outside a lot, join them now, because, you know, even though it's a seasonal thing, cooking out usually, but this is awesome. You get everything you need, just about anything you want. I know you can choose different packages online, so I'll put the link in the description below to their website. If you want to join their subscription, you can. If you cook outside a lot, that's the way to go right here. You don't have to worry about buying any sauces or seasonings, rubs, anything. It's already done for you, and that's a big plus in my book, and the meat just is phenomenal. So again, appreciate it. Thanks, Grill Masters Club. Good deal going on. If you like what you see here, if you like these cooking videos, let me know in the comments below. You know, give us a thumbs up. I appreciate it, everybody watching. As always, we'll see you on the next video. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. This is good. So, later, everybody.